Welcome to another transformative episode of Next Level You. Today, we're diving into the profound words of some of the most influential and talked about personalities of our time: Denzel Washington, Andrew Tate, Donald Trump, and Sylvester Stallone. Now, you might wonder what connects these figures. Each of them, in their unique way, has left an indelible mark on the world. They've navigated challenges, shattered ceilings, and inspired millions through their words and actions. Denzel Washington, an actor, a mentor, and a man of deep faith, teaches us the importance of persistence, purpose, and putting God first in everything we do. His wisdom reminds us that success isn't just about talent, but about discipline and the strength to stand back up every time life knocks us down. Andrew Tate, a man who speaks about resilience, discipline, and unshakable confidence, shows us what it means to harness a warrior's mindset. Agree with him or not, you can't deny the fire in his words that urge us to embrace challenges, fight complacency, and strive for greatness. Donald Trump, a name that sparks opinions across the spectrum, exemplifies boldness. Love him or hate him, his confidence in his vision and his determination to push through adversities remind us that courage and belief in oneself can create waves that last generations. And then there's Sylvester Stallone, the man who brought us iconic characters like Rocky Balboa, a symbol of grit and never giving up no matter how many punches life throws at you. Through his words and his stories, Stallone teaches us that life isn't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. This episode isn't about choosing sides or debating who's right or wrong. It's about reflecting on the wisdom behind their words and what we can take from them to better ourselves. These quotes resonate not just because of who said them, but because of the universal truths they hold. So wherever you are right now, whether you're chasing a dream, battling setbacks, or just searching for a spark to reignite your inner fire, let's journey together through these words of wisdom. Let them challenge you, inspire you, and maybe even transform the way you see yourself and the world around you. Sit back, relax, and let's get inspired by the most watched quotes of the month from these remarkable figures.
You want to know what the saddest thing is? We live in a world of hypocrites, where people wish for your failure, but smile in front of you as if they love you. If I had to live my life over again, I wouldn't change a thing, except I'd open my eyes a little more. Sometimes my excessive kindness causes me problems. Too kind, too naive. I've learned that it's not my job to fix what I didn't break. I used to fear losing people, but now I fear losing my time. If I live according to others' opinions, I will never become the person I'm meant to be. Life is too short. So I enjoy each day, laugh whenever I can, cry only when necessary, and never let anyone bring me down. One value I never want to lose is my dignity.
Halloween, October 31st, is the best day of the year to find a wife. Contact all the women you know and say what you're dressing up for Halloween, and you'll hear all their different costumes. I'm Tinkerbell. Find that girl who goes, I don't really celebrate Halloween, I'm staying home. Wife her. Done. They're done.
When a man is broken, you'll see it in the way he withdraws. He distances himself, even from those who care about him the most. He works more, talks less, and constantly seems exhausted, no matter how much sleep he gets. The stress of life weighs on him heavily, and he becomes easily frustrated or irritated, often over small things. He loses interest in what once made him happy, unless it's something that offers a quick escape, like riding fast with no destination in mind. His thoughts become a trap. He gets stuck in his own head, overthinking everything. Eventually, he shuts down. And when you ask him how he's doing, he'll say, "I'm fine." But that couldn't be further from the truth. He avoids sharing his pain because he doesn't want to be a burden. He'll carry the weight on his own shoulders, helping others through their struggles. even as he suffers in silence.
If one day you suddenly become rich, please remember these 10 things. 1. Don't tell anyone, including your parents. 2. Pay off all debts owed to friends, banks, and online lenders first. 3. This money has already been transferred to your card. Don't transfer it out. Put it in for 6 months first. 4. Don't buy a house immediately or rent a house in a high-end neighborhood. 5. Don't rush to quit your job immediately. 6. Don't buy a car or luxury goods yet. 7. Don't partner in business with friends, relatives, or classmates. 8. If you have children, do everything possible to prevent them from knowing that you are rich. 9. Maintain the status quo. Act like nothing has changed. 10. Be cautious with big data and avoid indiscriminate sharing. If you're not following us, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations, you're growing every day.
If you don't fail, you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. My wife told me this great expression. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. Les Brown's a motivational speaker. He made an analogy about this. He says, imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on, the ghost of the talents you didn't use, and they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
3 things I don't like when talking to me. 1. Don't talk to me like I am your child. 2. Don't talk to me like I am supposed to be scared of you. 3. And never try to talk to me like I'm stupid.
Don't rely on social media. Put it down, turn it off, shut up, be quiet, learn, read, relax, get better. First part of your life you learn, second part of your life you earn, third part of your life you return.
Can you be my therapist?
I already am.
The biggest enemy of success, I would say there's probably 3 enemies of success. The first big enemy is the comfort zone. The comfort zone is where people become comfortable doing what they're doing, and they don't like to change. 80% of the population finds reasons not to change, even if the change can be positive or beneficial. The second thing that holds people back is what is called learned helplessness. This is where people feel, I can't do it. And the third enemy is what we call the path of least resistance, which is always looking for an easy way to achieve a result. But nothing worthwhile can be achieved easily.
I don't care who's doing better than me. I'm not in competition with anyone else. The only rival I have is the person I was yesterday. Last year I was different. I've grown, I've learned, I've improved, and that's what truly matters. It's me versus me every day. I wake up ready to push myself further.
If you are able to get up every morning, have no passion, no drive, no motivation, no shit, and still get up with that kind of fire, you will be successful in life. I guarantee you that.
Spend a half an hour every morning in quiet time first. Don't go. We're all guilty of it. It's very hard to do. You do it. Start with 5 minutes. Don't turn on any lights. Put your feet on the floor. Take some deep breaths and say thank you. And then just be quiet. You'll find it very hard to do. When you get quiet, you start to hear things.
If I give you one message to hold in your hearts today, it's this: never, ever give up. There'll be times in your life you'll want to quit, you'll want to go home. Just never quit. I've seen so many brilliant people, they gave up in life. They were totally brilliant, they were top of their class, they were the best students, they were the best of everything, they gave up. I've seen others who really didn't have that talent or that ability, and they're among the most successful people today in the world because they never quit and they never gave up. So just remember that. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you.
And there you have it. The most watched, most shared, and most impactful quotes of the month from Denzel Washington, Andrew Tate, Donald Trump, and Sylvester Stallone. Each one, in their unique style, reminded us of what it means to overcome obstacles, believe in ourselves, and keep moving forward no matter the odds. But here's the thing: words alone aren't enough. Inspiration is only the beginning. It's what you do with it that counts. Every one of these individuals turned their challenges into stepping stones, and so can you. They've shown us that greatness isn't reserved for the chosen few. It's built day by day through perseverance, belief, and action. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. Denzel Washington reminded us to stay grounded, to never let success or failure define us, and to always keep our faith strong. Purpose and discipline aren't just tools, they're the foundation of a life well lived. Andrew Tate challenged us to stop making excuses, to take full responsibility for our lives, and to develop the mindset of a champion. Life is tough, but so are we. Donald Trump emphasized the power of boldness, confidence, and never backing down in the face of criticism or adversity. Leadership starts with believing in your own vision, even when others doubt you. And Sylvester Stallone, through his timeless lessons, reminded us that life is about resilience, the courage to take the hits and keep pushing forward, no matter how hard it gets. So, the real question is, what will you do with these lessons? Will you let them be just another video you watched? Or will you use them as fuel to rewrite your own story? Remember, inspiration is fleeting, but transformation is lasting. It's in the small, consistent steps you take each day that the real magic happens. As you step back into the world, take these words with you, write them down, let them echo in your mind when you face challenges, let them remind you that you are capable, worthy, and unstoppable. And always remember, your journey is uniquely yours. It's not about how fast you run or how long it takes you to get there. It's about the strength to keep going, the wisdom to learn from your mistakes, and the courage to dream bigger than you ever thought possible. Thank you for being here, for choosing to grow, and for allowing me to be a part of your journey today. If these words resonated with you, share this video with someone who needs it. Because together we rise higher. Until next time, stay strong, stay inspired, and keep striving for the next level of you.